Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. Today I wanted to do urgent messages because I was getting a feeling that I have to give messages, guidances to people who really need it. I also got a very blocked throat chakra from probably whoever's going to listen to this because it's a general reading. Guys who are new to my channel, I'm a psychic tarot reader and I am a clairvoyant, I'm a medium, I do automatic writing, and I do channel messages um, with the help of my spirit guides, my ascended masters, and all the archangels. And I get voices in my head, and I have to give you those messages. Today, especially, I did this reading because I was feeling for some of you, one of you, whoever's listening to this, the throat chakra is blocked. It's either very, underactive or very, overactive. So, two things happen when you have a very overactive throat chakra. It's like you start interrupting people. You're not focused. You cannot express your true thoughts. You know what you're feeling, but it's very difficult for you to tell the other person how you're feeling, or to the you really can't put your thoughts or your feelings into words, and you feel more irritated, and though you really feel confident from the outside, but inside you feel underconfident, or not really up to the mark, or you lose confidence in a way. And also feel people who have an overactive throat chakra are very impatient. They do not listen to other people before the other person can finish. You already made your point, you start speaking, you start interrupting, like I said. And if you have a underactive throat chakra, so your focus is weak, your concentration is weak, you normally get, people try to bully you, or overrule you. You also try to be a people pleaser. You want to please everybody. You do not put your thoughts, or what you believe in, you do not put it in front of them. And I also feel that you're unable to feel to keep yourself grounded. So it's like you'll have flights of fancy, or a lot of daydreaming, or cooking a lot of things in your head, and not being able to turn it into reality. So I think that's more when it's underactive, your throat chakra. But whatever it is, I want you to balance it. I've got some affirmations which is good for overactive or an underactive throat chakra. I also got, somebody having pain with the throat, something to do with the throat today. It's all about, I'm getting, it's throat is communication, expression, uh, what you think, what you say, and you have to express yourself, and it's important to have a voice. So either somebody, one of you needs to have a voice, is not saying the right thing, is getting bullied by other people by to not say what they are feeling, or trying to keep things inside them. So here are a few affirmations that you can use. There are a list of probably 20, 30, but I've just picked up a few, and I'm going to just tell you probably five of them. So you can say, I speak truth, I listen to the truth, I am grounded, um, I am peaceful, I am pure awareness. I'm not scared to speak my mind. I think this is the most important affirmation for the throat chakra. You're not scared to say what you're feeling. I don't know why, but I get the word that somebody's not giving you the chance, or not giving you the freedom to say what you want to say, and you like really you feeling that I have to talk it out. Why you not letting me speak? You overruling me. So and those are the words that I get. I also you can also use the affirmation that I am full of creative ideas. I have a sharp mind, and I do not interrupt others while they speak. I think one of you does that quite often, and people have told you that at least listen to us before you start speaking. So I feel really throat chakra being imbalanced, and guys, if it helps you, it's really great. And the signs that your throat chakra is healing, you'll feel more creative in your work. You will feel your immune system is improved. You'll feel more calm. You'll feel more relaxed. There'll be more clarity of thoughts. There'll be clarity in communication. The kind of words that you use, people will start understanding it. You'll have a greater impact for them. Your mind will become very sharp. It will know what to do, not what not to do. And you will not be a people's pleaser anymore. Please don't do that anyway. So those were the messages that I was getting. Now let's get on to normal, usual messages. These are urgent messages. Probably one of you actually needs a healing of a throat chakra. So either you can do these affirmations. There are a whole lot of affirmations available on the net, so you can look up any of the affirmation that if you're not feeling confident enough, so you can repeat whatever I said, or you can look up different confirmations. Why am I saying confirmations? Are you waiting for a confirmation for someone? Because I've been saying this word again and again. It's like, the spirit guides all want me to say this. So you don't have to wait for other people's confirmations. You have to do it yourself. That's another, probably that is the message of the day. Somebody is asking you not to speak the truth. Somebody is not giving you a voice or a platform, uh, or importance, or you have to say something. The other person is not giving you the chance to speak. Is it in a relationship or something? You have to speak, guys. Probably that's why I'm saying confirmation again and again instead of affirmation. You don't need other people to say yes, go on and speak. You have your own mind, you have your own freedom to speak. Don't need a yes from anybody, guys. So let's see what are the health messages. I want to do some health messages because that's what I've been pushed towards doing it by my guides, spirit guides, and I'm like, I have to give messages. Natural beauty and authenticity. So one of you doesn't really believe in authenticity, natural beauty. Please don't get any injections. Please don't get anything artificial. Okay, don't go under the knife. You are pretty. You born. You're born that way. You look very beautiful. You're very pretty. I think one of you needs to hear this message. And if you were actually looking for any surgery or to enhance your looks or to something, to your looks, it's probably a message that you don't need to do it because you're beautiful anyway. And believe in yourself, and the real you is much better. That's another message that I get. So I think this is totally a different reading, because those are the messages that were supposed to be given. Own your divine power, which means be the way you are. Why are you changing yourself? One of you is trying very hard to change yourself, either being forced by someone to change yourself, either it's peer pressure, or either it is you not believing in yourself, that you don't look good, or you're not owning your divine power, the positive things or good things that you have, in your personality or the way you look. You're not owning it. It's also, I get another message is you trying to be somebody else. You're trying to ape someone. You're trying to be someone else you are not. I don't know why is that. Is it to please someone? Is it to please someone? Somebody's told you to change your look, or something, and you're trying to be like someone. That's another message. Just to please the other person. But why would you do that? Purification and detoxification. So you have to purify your mind, body, and soul, like I said. Detoxify, especially like I said, your heart chakra. I said heart chakra, is it? Great. There are great slip of tongues, and they all are messages. So that means your heart chakra is not okay. Somebody's putting too much pressure on you, guys, or did put too much pressure on you. It's like a broken heart. It's like an empty heart. It's like, drained, totally drained, and not knowing what to do. I feel a lot of pressure here. That's what I think. It says it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. So your throat chakra has been overactive, or there was a lot of fight, and there was a lot of verbal fight. You tired of that. You're tired of the verbal fights you're having with the person. You need to release it. That's why probably you have an overactive chakra, because you've been talking, talking, talking. Guys, when I look away, I'm channeling. uh, it's a heart and a throat matter. You want, or probably you're not saying what's in your heart, and you're just pleasing the other person you are with. You're pleasing the guy, you're pleasing the girl, or whatever the guy wants to hear or to listen to. You're saying those words. You're changing your look because for that person. Are you doing that? When it says own your divine power, just be happy the way you are. Please don't change yourself for someone else. Socialize or join in. Please socialize. Please meet other friends. You've not been meeting people. You've cut off with other friends. Your circle has become very small, is it? I feel someone who's cutting off people because probably your friends don't like the person you are with. Are you cutting somebody off? Are you cutting your friends off and they don't really like it? Don't cut your friends off. You're getting lonelier day by day. Somebody's really, you've been behaving like a puppet. Somebody's really got you wrapped around their finger. That's what I get. Sorry, guys, I have to pick it up as usual. Somebody is not behaving well with you. Totally got you wrapped around the finger, and you're actually doing whatever the guy or the girl is, telling you to do. That's what I feel. Why would you do that? Why? I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? I think give up the relationship if it's like that, or if your boss or somebody's, making you do, something you don't want to do. Probably giving you a project you don't want to handle. You know, and forcing you to do it, or a responsibility or something, or to take up responsibility for something. That's another message that I get. Why should you take up responsibility for something you've not done, guys? That's another message that I get. Probably these messages were important for you. Devotion. You're devoted to your job, you're really devoted to the person. Either you're so devoted and you're getting blind. Is that the whole sense of the reading? Is that what I am coming back to again and again? And these messages were for you, that you are you blinded by love, or you blinded by something? It's okay to devote your time, your life, or devote give all your devotion or feel like that for someone, but excess of it is also not good. So either I feel you need to take a step back. The person can't make you feel like a puppet. There's also thrill coming in the situation, or the person finds it thrilling that the person is controlling you, or you find it thrilling. I don't know what is it, but it's a strange thing happening here. Maybe those are the messages, and you really need to open your eyes. It's not a joyride. You playing with your life. I don't know what it means in your relationship, or whatever situation you are in, but it's not a joyride right now. It's kind of toxic for me. It's feeling like a toxic relationship, or toxic a job that's toxic, and you in the job for the sake of it, you cannot get out of the job. Is it a contract? Is it a contract? Is it a contract that before 1 year you cannot leave the job, and somebody's taking advantage of that, making you work extra or something, and you cannot leave the job. You need to this is illumination. So I would say you need to put light on the situation, okay? That's how you will dispel darkness. You need to put light on whatever is happening. You are not looking at it. Like I said, you're totally blinded by the situation. So there has to be some light to show you the way, or somebody has to shake you up and wake you up that this is not the right thing that you're doing. And I think your friends were doing that, and that's why you cut them off. This relationship is not for eternity. It's come reversed, okay? Whatever you're thinking was for eternity is not for eternity. This will break. I think you thinking that this is something that will never break. This is a relationship of a lifetime. It will continue. It will go on. But that's not it. That's not what I'm getting. This is not right. Probably that's why I was getting forced to do this. Not really forced, but yeah, I was almost being pushed to do this reading today. I got this thrill card again. Either you find the situation very thrilling, could be a different reading, could be a different situation. The situation is pretty thrilling for you, okay? Or somebody is enjoying doing that, not making you happy. Somebody takes thrill in that. It makes the person feel happy that the person controls you. Is it thrilling in that way? Let's see what are the other messages. Though I'm getting pretty similar messages, but yes, I got this card twice. I did keep it back because I didn't know should I keep it or not. You cherish the relationship quite a lot, okay? You cherish the relationship. You feel like a baby with the person, or you feel like a kid, but the other person is actually, um, I don't know. It's the person is more conniving, is more manipulative. You're like a baby in front of that person, or you're not using your mind. You're so childlike that the person is taking advantage of you, probably taking money from you, or making you work too hard. So those are pretty similar messages, and that's strange. Though nothing is strange in our psychic world, but yes, I find it pretty strange. Maybe that's why you know I have to do this reading. Somebody needs these messages, and somebody needs to know what to do in the situation. Guys, if this is your situation, I really want you to get out of it. It's not right. Get out of it before it's too late. That's another message I get. I don't know if you started in a relationship around May, or whatever I'm talking about started in May this year, because I get a lot of May. I told you it's not a win-win situation. There's something totally out of balance, guys. Is it your throat chakra? Is it your heart chakra? There are two things that I get. You're totally out of balance with the person you're involved with. Or if you're working for someone, or if it's a family situation, any kind of situation, you're totally out of balance. And you're fearing something. I don't know if you're a Scorpio or whatever, you are good enough. So I think this is for someone who's not really feeling right. Somebody else is making you feel like a puppet. You're dancing to the tunes, somebody else's tunes you're dancing on. You're good enough is to tell you this is an affirmation. You need to say this, I'm good enough. I don't know why I get this feeling that you are so into the relationship, so into the job, that you feel there's a fear that the moment you will get out of it, either you will not find a new person, either you not find a new job, or either not find, I don't get, but I don't get it, but it's like I will not find somebody like this or like the job. Why am I getting two things again and again? What's stopping you? You are good enough. You need to believe in your divine power. Don't change for anybody. Those are the messages that I get. Let's see what are the other messages. So this is a very different reading for me, guys. You're afraid of losing someone, or this is how you feel. Totally world shaken upside down. You lost control of everything in your life. Even your money is not your money. That's another message that I get. Somebody's controlling your money too. Are you really in a controlling situation and you needed this guidance? Or probably that's why it's a super urgent message. Look at this. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, Jan. I said May, but maybe this is before May. This is what you've been feeling like, as if you ruined and nobody's understanding you. You've lost all your friends, and the person. This is how the person makes you feel. It's not really a pleasant reading, but I think you probably needed to hear this, or probably needed an action. There is a decision. You'll have a way out. I want you to take the way out of this whole thing, because you will. They will. God will give you a chance. Will give you another chance with something, either another relationship or another job, another thing, another whatever matter it is. It's you will get someone else. Remember, I told you you are not leaving the job or the person thinking that you will not get anything after this. So this is your answer. There will be a choice between two things, guys. Told you somebody else will rush in. Somebody new is rushing in. But you have to close that door. You have to let go of something that doesn't belong in your life. Then only this will happen. Then only new things will come in, new opportunities will come in, new relationships will come in. You yourself, if you have closed everything, how will new things come? Into your life, if you don't release the things that don't belong in your life. Let's see, what are the other cards? What are the other cards? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What does the person need to know? Seems like I'm talking. I don't know if I'm talking to one person situation. Is there somebody who really needed this guidance, or really needed to know this, that this is not right in their life? Sometimes you don't even listen to your family, friends. You don't listen to anybody, and you really need support. Yes, you got to feel like a queen. You got to be back. The way you were very strong. You were very confident. Somebody has broken you totally. This is how you were. Sitting on the throne, the world in your hand. But somebody's taken that away from you. Why is that? I'm going to give one more healing card, because I thought this whole reading is about healing. Increase support. I just said support. There is support for you guys. Why are you worrying? Your friends, call your friends back into your life. Talk to them. Your family is going to support you in this situation. If you think you've done wrong and your family's gone away, and you think your family will never accept you back, or you think your family is never going to listen to you or understand what happened, I think they will. There is increased support. Okay, you have to receive things. That's what it's saying. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Of course, we were talking about opportunities and help, and it's all going to come true. But my first affirmation would be that you should say, I believe in myself. I am confident. I am strong. Maybe that's why I started with those affirmations, that you're not talking, or probably somebody else is interrupting you. Or the moment you say something, the other person is cut it out. I know. I'm right. So those are the words that I get. I get a lot of J. I don't know if J is for jealousy. Somebody's jealous in the situation. I get a lot of R, M as alphabets. I don't know if your name begins with R or the other person's name begins with R, and M for money. That's what I get. I also get the words probability. I don't know what the probability is there in your life. I also get the word random. Is it random? Are you expressing randomly? Are you speaking random things? Is the person saying random things? Did you use the word random? I also got the word minus. So do you need to, minus somebody from your life, cut somebody out? Don't sugarcoat your words, okay? You've been really sweet with the person. I don't want you to sugarcoat it anymore. You got to speak your truth. This is all about the throat chakra. No matter, I started with the throat chakra because the whole reading is taking me towards that side, guys. So those are the messages for you. I think I need to give you one more message. What is the message? What do the listeners need to know? What do the listeners need to know? What is the message? Give me a message. What is the message? Cards are falling. What is the message? Stress reduction. You need to reduce stress from your life. You need to reduce stress. You're taking a lot of burden. Your head is hurting. I don't know why, but I get a lot of headaches and migraines, guys. For you, you've taken so much stress that your shoulder is paining. I feel your right arm is paining. I feel your head area is paining. Although I get a little more center, the side or back of your head. But this is going to happen. You need to reduce stress from your life, guys. Look at this. It's the stress is mounting so much. You got to reduce it. It's like holding the world in your hands. And this is, it's really making you, you know, it's really making you feel weak. How the person is reducing in size. It's like totally weak, becoming, from a lion or a lioness to a little mouse, and not. I get a person who's very scared now in the situation. Why is that? It's not really a good, pleasant reading. I was trying to get a card which at least closes the reading in that way. But guys, you're really stressed, and you need to rethink your situation, or rethink the person you are with, or your job, or anything that's stressing you out. I think it's a person bound to something. That's the kind of message that I get. So guys, I'm going to be back with another reading for December or Jan. Do subscribe to my channel, and these were the messages that I had to give today. And I hope it helps you. Even if it helps one of you, and you need to open your eyes, or you need to talk. You needed this guidance, and I'll be really glad to hear that you needed this guidance from me, and that's why I had to do this video. So thank you so much, guys. I'll be back with another video. Bye.